Hey, hello. Today I would like to talk to you about how I introduce nature into my creative art practice and how working with nature has become really important in my creative art practice. In 2021, I went back to higher education to finish my BA, which was followed by an MA in public art and performance. And during my Oh, there's another cat that is going to join us probably. Can you hear it? Hey, meow. Anyway, so in 2021, when I started my BA, we had a module that was focused on individual project, and in and my individual project, I wanted my individual project to be connected with nature, as I wanted to create a balcony garden. My reasons for creating a balcony garden were purely financial. I was in a job which I really didn't like and I needed change, and I thought that by having a balcony garden I would be able to substitute some of the income, which meant that I wouldn't have to work as much. It didn't work out this way, but I made a short documentary, artistic documentary, which I'm going to link in a pin and comment box below. And throughout, developing the project and recording the footage and building my balcony garden from scratch, kind of all signs and my intuition were telling me that I should include nature in my creative art practice. So that from that year 2022, my balcony garden has integrated into my creative art practice, and I've made quite a few videos about my balcony garden. I wrote about my balcony garden. I collect dry flowers from my balcony garden, which I absolutely love. I'm obsessed with dry flowers. uh, and I grow herbs. I have not been able to substitute my income or even a fraction of my income through my balcony garden for many reasons, but it has given me much more than I wanted and much more than I anticipated I was going to gain from that project. I had no idea when I started in 2021 that this project was going to go in that direction or evolve so much or even become part of my creative art practice. But I think that's the beauty of allowing creativity, creative self, and creative intuition lead the way. And that's the beauty of actually seeding the seeds, right? So we seed the seeds of an idea and we have no control really of where that idea is going to take us. Even in a highly controlled environment, it's often very difficult to predict exactly what is going to happen with that idea. So all of those plants you can see, my mom seeded the seedlings and they've grown. She had no idea which ones were going to take off and which ones weren't. And it's exactly the same with creative ideas. We have a creative idea, we work on that idea, we develop that idea, but is it going to go anywhere? No one knows. But it's still worth working on that idea and growing that idea. And I think these are cranes you can hear probably at the background. Yeah. And growing that idea because you never know what is going to happen. And I've had it happen to me a lot of times. I have an idea, I work on it, I develop the project, and then nothing happens with the project. A few years down the line, I come back to that project with another medium that I could utilize to use that idea or find audience for that idea. But it's still worth developing those ideas because it's our creativity. It's the part of us that needs expression, and growing and developing ideas is one part of that creative expression. love tomatoes. I actually, in my balcony garden, on my balcony garden, I have self-seeded tomatoes because I was unable to grow any seeds this year because of the heat. The ones that I had growing died because it was simply too hot.